Good morning, everyone. Mr. Kiwi back again. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate all my viewers. And, it's interesting. YouTube tells me that like 90% of the views that I get on YouTube, which is starting to grow, I'm getting, sometimes 4 or 5 thousand views a week, which I'm just astonished by and gratified, to be honest. But 90% of my views come from people who are not subscribers, just 10%. So that's also kind of gratifying that YouTube is sharing my videos enough that so many people who are not even subscribers are seeing them. That's really kind of exciting, and I appreciate it. And it also shows that subscriptions are not really the end of the world. But if you do feel so inclined, if you like my videos, please feel free to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified when new videos come out. Every time you watch a video, especially if you take the time to watch them till the end, it really helps the metrics and the algorithm, or all those things we talk about with YouTube, and helps build my channel. And it's just fun for me. I love doing the precious metals. I love talking about the precious metals. In fact, if you have any questions, I can answer many, many, many questions. I'll always tell you when an answer is a fact or just my opinion. And I'll always say, of course, just like everybody else, that we don't give financial advice. And, make your own decisions. And if you need an expert opinion, you need to locate and find your own experts that you'll trust. So everything here you hear from me is my opinion. So I'll tell you when it's an opinion, when there's a fact about something. And sometimes you'll ask me a question that I don't know, and I will research it because I want to know the answer myself. And I'll come back to you with what I find out, or I'll suggest where you can go for more information. So please feel free, like I said, if you're so inclined, give me a thumbs up. Leave comments as much as you like. I love comments. I love suggestions. And if you feel like subscribing, please do so. Subscriber count is fun for people to compare, but like I said, it's not that important apparently. I'm coming to find out. But if you do subscribe, it costs you nothing. I don't even really think you get a bunch of spam or notifications from YouTube that you don't want. I notice I'm subscribed to literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of channels, and I don't get any kind of excess notifications and so on from being subscribed. So feel free to do that. Feel free to make your YouTube account public, which doesn't mean anything other than it's not private. And that means people like me and other creators have the ability to see you and talk to you better, especially when it comes to doing giveaways. If we do a giveaway and we only want it to go to subscribers, we can't see the private subscribers. We can only see the public subscribers. So that's just a hint for you. There's no harm really in having the public subscription, especially, or public account, especially if you're not a creator. Of course, if you're a creator, you want a public account because you want people to find you. But you can't search for people's names or anything like that because of public accounts. It's only so creators can see who's on their channel and so on a little bit better. I still can't even send you a message, to be honest, unless you give me your username or email address. So it's all really pretty secure and private. Anyway, that's a little hint of the day about YouTube, and let's get on with this. As I said in my last few videos, I've been out of commission for a while. I'm trying to get caught up. I got quite a few well, 4. I think this is the 4th package that I've received, and I've got 2 or 3 more coming from my little burst of purchases on eBay and from bullion dealers in January. I tend to watch the deals. I mentioned in a previous video about Louis Silver, and you can check that previous video for the links to Louie's channels. But I get some really good deals from Louie. And this one, let me see. This one actually didn't come from Louie. This one came from me being a member of Reddit. And there's hundreds of gold and silver groups on Reddit. And this one was a note about Florida Goldbacks, as we can see here. Now, I already purchased a complete set of Florida Goldbacks. I'm actually in Florida at this moment. I'm a part-time resident of Florida, and I actually own some property in Florida. And this deal from, let me see if I can, what I can show here. This is from Alpine Gold. And Alpine Gold is the producer of the Goldbacks. And there's a couple of organizations and a couple of dealers, but Alpine Gold, I think, actually holds the patents for the Aurum process, which is the name they give to creating the Goldbacks. And I do have my name and address on here, so I can't, let me look at this off camera if there's anything else useful. Nothing really too useful except to show you what this is a Florida Alpha Series half Goldback. And I got this completely free of charge. Now, this was a promotion that I found on Reddit. I think it is still ongoing, and I'll put the link, if it is, in the comments below, because everybody can get a free half Goldback. It's only totally free for Florida residents, which, you know, I don't know that that was necessary, but that's interesting that they made it free for Florida. So I sent away for this about 2 weeks ago. I know a lot of people on Reddit have actually received theirs. In fact, that's how I heard about it. And then there's a link on the same page that says for Floridians only. And it said, if you're not a resident of Florida, you click this link. And when you go in there, you can sign up. It's the same sign-up process, name, address, email. You can sign up and they will send you a free half Goldback. But if you read the conditions, terms and conditions, on the non-Florida resident page, it says that they will send you spam. That's just me. That's a colloquialism. It says they will send you information from their system and their partner systems. In other words, you're going to get a bunch of junk mail or junk email, but you will get a half Florida Goldback, which is valued at about $2.60 for the privilege of all that free spam. But you can think about that all you want while I open this up and show you. You may have seen my previous video with my Goldbacks that I received, and if I can get this out of here, you'll see this one. So you may have already seen Goldbacks from my channel or other channels. Well, that's interesting. There's a little, we'll see what that is in a minute. But the half Goldback is actually a pretty note. It's very nice. I'm going to really, I'm not even zoomed in, to be honest with you. Let's just see if we can. I'm sorry for the lighting. These things are so reflective that you get the background more than you get anything else. There we go. You can read everything on there. 1/2,000 of a troy ounce of silver. 1/2,000 of a troy ounce of silver is worth about $1.30. So you truly, when you have a half Goldback or even a 1 Goldback, even all the way up to 100 Goldback, to be honest, you have fractional gold. But this is about the smallest fractional gold you can hold in your hand. I don't think, I have actually bought 1/10,000th of an ounce of gold once. I think I paid 11 cents. But that's not something you could hold in your hand. That was a virtual thing, a savings account, a gold savings account. And the backs of these, I don't have a UV light with me, but these Florida Goldbacks are the first ones with the new security feature where a UV light will light up on the back and show you a whole bunch of denominations of the note to show you that it's legitimate. And you can read the serial numbers on here, all kinds of things. So I won't spend a lot of time on these Goldbacks. I just love looking at them, as you can tell. Anyway, let's see what this is that they gave me. Let me zoom this back out again. My Zoom's just not cooperating today. And this is just a backer to protect the gold back in shipping. And I'm not sure what this is. I think this might be an Alpine Gold sticker. I'll play with this later. I think, yes, it is. It's a sticker. Look at that. I'll stick that on something. But it's a tiny sticker. I guess that makes sense. It's a tiny sticker for a tiny piece of gold. Anyway, that was the purpose of this video, to show you the free half gold back. I actually bought extra half gold backs because at a purchase price of about $2.62, I actually feel kind of cheap giving that to somebody as a gift. But they make great tips. If you know, sometimes we tip. In the United States we tip. I know many countries do not. But sometimes we get a really great service from somebody. Really, really good and friendly and helpful and great communicators or whatever. And we happen to be social people and we enjoy socializing with new people. And if you get a server in a restaurant that you would treat as a friend, you kind of want to give them more than cash. So actually giving them a gold back, even if it's a 1 or a half gold back, that's not really a great tip for them. So you give them a $5 tip or a $10 tip, whatever you normally do for the service that you're receiving. And you can give them a gold back of some kind just as a bonus. I mean, I wouldn't expect someone to take their gold back and cash it in with their tips at the end of the night for the money. I would give it to them as a friend, as a gift, not a tip. So it's just a kind of a fun thing to do. So I bought extras. I do feel cheesy putting a gold back in a postcard or a greeting card and mailing it to someone, because I feel that's kind of a cheap gift. The greeting card is the thought that counts, and if you put a gift inside it, in my mind, it really should be substantial. If something should be meaningful to the person. Now, if they're a gold collector and they don't have gold backs, that would be meaningful. And over the years, I've actually sent Christmas cards with gold notes in them. Now, they're not gold backs. They're the commercialized Santa Claus, religious themed, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah type gold foil notes. Now those cost at a minimum $14 or $15. They're now up to about $20 this past Christmas. I didn't send them this year. I did actually send gold backs this year because the gold backs are only $5 and $20 for a Christmas card. When you're going to send out 30 or 40 Christmas cards, $20 is a lot on top of the postage and the cards themselves. So yeah, some of my friends got gold backs this year, or this past Christmas. But anyway, like I said, you decide for yourself. If you're like me and you'll put your email on any online, click here for more information, sign up for a free contest where you win nothing. I don't care about spam. I get about 1,000 emails a week and I filter through them pretty quick every day, and I don't care about spam. I block them, delete them, whatever. So if you're like me, actually guaranteed to receive a half gold back is really, that's actually the best deal there is in spam generation and customer acquisition. So, and I'm not even going to let's not get into our gold back's good, our gold back's not good. This is a free gold back. Everything free is good. Everything at Spot is good. I have got gold backs at Spot from several different places. Usually first-time customer, one per household type situations. But when you get a gold back at Spot, a $5.20 or $5.30 gold back costs you, I think I paid $2.37 at one point for a gold back at Spot. So no one can complain about that premium. And I'm not even going to get into the whole, it's not a premium. It's a trading value thing. If you know, you know. If you don't know, then consider finding out, or just get a free gold back. There's plenty of information out there, and there's even ways that you can buy gold backs, leave them somewhat vaulted with the organization that manages the the trading value of Goldbacks. I forget the name of it right now. It's an acronym, A something something something. Anyway, you can vault your Goldbacks with them, and they will lease them. I'm not quite sure the value of the leasing, other than it gives you a small percentage, like 1 or 2% a year return on your investment, and it gives not Alpine Gold, but the whole Goldback organization, the leasing somehow creates value for them, or it's almost like a shareholder situation where they can produce more Goldbacks and sell them. Of course, they're making a profit when they make new ones, because there's very little profit on trading Goldbacks, even at the retail value of a little over $5 right now. And it'd be interesting to see, with gold approaching $3,000 an ounce, if we're going to see a jump in the Goldback value or trading value. So anyway, that's all I have to say about Goldbacks. I can't believe this is 16 minutes long. I may just cancel this video and start over, because I don't know what I talked about for 16 minutes. Thank you all. Until next time, have a great day.